And a very good morning to you. It is Tuesday morning, the 15th of February, the year 2022. And this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the book of Daniel in the Old Testament, Daniel chapter 3, and I'm reading verse 25. Look, he answered, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they are not hurt. And the form of the fourth is like the Son of God. And then we go right to the New Testament, to the Gospel of John, chapter 6, and I'm reading verse 21. Then they willingly received him into the boat, and immediately the boat was at the land where they were going. Oh, yes. I want to tell you, he understands. Oh, yes, he's been there before, you see. You see, Jesus didn't take Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego out of the fiery furnace. No. He walked with them in the fiery furnace. Jesus didn't take the disciples out of the boat in the midst of the storm. No, he got into the boat with them. I want to say something very important. Never say to a person, you understand, when that person is hurting badly, when you've never, ever been there before yourself. You see, Jesus was in the furnace. Jesus got into the boat. He has never promised you and I that he will take us out of the fire. Not once. What he has promised us is that he will never leave us and he will never forsake us. And you'll find that in the book of Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 5. Maybe today you are feeling forsaken. Well, Jesus understands. You see, he's been there. In the Garden of Gethsemane, they all ran away and left him. Maybe you're feeling betrayed by a loved one. Well, Jesus' right-hand man, Peter, betrayed him 3 times, said, I never knew him. What about pain? You say, Angus, I'm suffering a lot of pain today. Well, they say the worst, most painful death ever was invented by the Romans. It was called the crucifixion. Jesus went through that. You see, he understands. There's nothing worse, and I want to be quite honest with you. A young student comes out of Bible college. He's never even had a girlfriend in his life, and the poor youngster has to sit there and counsel a couple who are having marriage problems who have been married for 25 years. You can't do it. You've got to be there yourself. You've got to have gone through it. I can hear somebody saying, well, then what can we do? You know what you can do? You can get into the fire. That's right. You can get into the boat. That's right. How do we do that? Well, you put your arm around that person who's mourning and you weep with them. That guy that's sitting in the gutter, that drug addict, you get in the gutter with him and put your arm around him and you love him just like Jesus did for you and I. Jesus bless you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.